Hey guys, monsterZERO here, and we're back in Project Cars. I skipped through the second practice session. Man, this guy's right on my fucking dick hole. Skipped through the second practice session. I didn't feel I really needed it. But the good news is the weather has cleared up for our second day of our racing weekend. It's right on my ass. Alright, so this is the first qualifying session. I'm going out. I'm on medium tires because it feels like the AI is starting to be pushovers, which is disheartening because, god damn it. Don't hit me, buddy, please. Yeah, I raced in the GT4 championship, and I didn't mess with the AI difficulty at all. I left it right at default, and they were a pretty solid challenge. Like, I really had to be on my game to lap them, or not lap them, but to, you know, beat them. But it seems like that may not be the case in this series. Hopefully I'm wrong. We'll see. I mean, this is qualifying. Hopefully they put up some kind of challenge. Otherwise I may need to go tweak the AI. It could just be the track. I mean, the AI for the track. Are they pitting already? All those guys are pitting. It's really weird. Well, I'm definitely be in first place now, at least for the first lap or two. I'm the only goddamn one that completed, or that's going to be completing a lap. Looks like a Mustang in front of us. Yeah, they just seem to be really slow on this track for some reason. I guess that's to be expected. I mean, this is essentially still a beta. And maybe some of the tracks, you know, the AI settings for these tracks just aren't fully tweaked yet. Second. Yeah, already caught up to this guy. This may be frustrating. I really didn't want to have to tweak the AI strength because, like I said, they provided a really good challenge in the GT4 championship. So I don't know. Keep my fingers crossed here, and hopefully these guys start picking up the pace. Holy shit, and I'm all over the place. Am I even going to be able to finish a lap? Where's that Mustang? There he is. Very slidey. Still on cold tires. In the lower right-hand corner of the screen, by my gear and my, you know, speed indicator. See those 4 blue squares? Those are my tire heat indicators. And they're still blue, which means they're all ice cold. As soon as they turn green, that means they're optimal. So I'm definitely still driving on hard tires. Hard, cold tires. And I am on medium, so I'm willing to bet the AI is on soft since this is a qualifying session, but who really knows? Lost some time in that sector. They're very slow through this chicane there. Very, very slow. This car is very fun to drive. That guy's right on my ass. It's just slidey enough, just grippy enough to be really a handful and really fun to drive. Definitely my kind of car. I dig it. Starting to pull away from that Mustang there. Let's see if I drop out of first. Losing a lot of time here. They are so slow through that chicane, it is like laughable. The AI, I mean. Alright, down to P2. So that's a good sign. Still a lot higher than I'd like to be for my first fucking qualifying session on a new track. Well, at least a new track in this game. I'm very familiar with the Glen, but this is probably the first time I've played it in Project Cars. Track looks absolutely gorgeous. Frame rate's not so hot on this track for some reason, though. It's a little disconcerting. Maybe it's all the goddamn people in the grandstands. They all look like 3D people. They don't look like 2D cutouts like in R Factor. So that's got to be hurting the frame rate. Maybe I can turn track detail down a click for the next race. Yeah, I'm actually struggling staying above 60 frames per second. I'm dropping below 60 pretty regularly. Oh man, this Aston's right on my biscuit. It's probably going to hit me when I slow down. I brake way too early for the chicane. And we're spinning. We're spinning. Keep it under control. Very nice. Car is just so controllable with the force feedback in this game. It's so controllable. Well, back up to P1. This guy is getting fast all of a sudden here. Holy shit. Looks like he's pitting. He absolutely is pitting. Holy shit, my frame rates are tanking. What's going on? Am I out of gas? Something's going on with my car. My car is damaged. Yeah, my car is definitely screwed up. I don't know what I did. I either damaged something or I'm out of gas. I'm trying to look to see if I have like a fuel... Something screwed up. Holy shit, yeah, you hear all that noise? What did I do? See if I can bring up like my other HUD. Tell me, did I damage something? Oh man, I'm just completely... Engine's just dead. Am I out of gas? What the hell is wrong? Alright. What's going on with my, where's my gas level? I'd like to know how much gas I have. I'm trying to look at the, HUD there. Oil pressure, RPM. I don't see a fuel quantity anywhere. I'd have a hard time believing, I'd have a hard time believing I'm out of gas. I put 30 liters in this fucker. You know, and I only did a couple laps. Huh. What did I do to my car? That's kind of important. What did I do to this goddamn... Yeah, I wish I had a fuel indicator. I just don't. I blow the fucking engine or the transmission? Was I being rough on the car? I don't know. I don't know. I wish I knew. Like, is there somewhere where it'll tell me? Probably not. I can go back to the pits, but it doesn't... I wish there was a place... Maybe there is. Maybe I'm missing it, but I wish there was a place to see, like, the status of your car. I did something. I don't know, man. I did something. Definitely screwed that sucker up. Holy shit. What the hell's going on? What is this? Chaos. Well... That pit crew's cruel, very cool, but apparently the computer does not know how to drive around them. That's frustrating. Well, that's pretty much broken. We can chalk that up to just a broken feature of the game. Go on to qualifying 2. Let me just double check my setup. Yeah, I really wish I knew what the hell I did to my car. 30 liters again. I have no idea what I did. That was pretty funny. I was trapped in the pits. For some reason, you know, this game has like auto fucking pit exit, which I hate in games, and there does not seem to be a way to turn it off. You know, if it let me exit the pits on my own, like a big boy, then I could have easily got around those guys, but the computer just could not figure out how to get around everyone. Let's pay attention to what I'm doing with the car now. Maybe I gotta nurse the car a little more. I was kind of beating on it, and I didn't really need to beat on it so much. I was faster than the AI, so let's dial it down. I'm not going to shift at red line anymore. I'm going to shift a little below. Try and be more gentler. Try and drive more gently, if you know what I mean. Is this guy fucking pitting? Alright, no, he isn't. Man, why are they so slow?
We just need one perfect lap. Let's push hard from the get-go.
Oh, god damn. You've got to be kidding me, man. Why was he slowing down so goddamn much? That is ridiculous. Holy shit, man. God, he, like, basically came to a fucking stop. Like, I had no way around him. Look at how slow they're going around that fucking turn, man. Turn 1. Like, look at him. He's going like 1 mile an hour. That's crazy. Something's going on with the AI at this track. I know the AI is not this bad. I told you. I've had some challenging races against the AI in this game before. So I know the AI in general is not bad. Something is up with this track. Or maybe just this series. I've never raced the GT4 series before. Maybe just these... Maybe the AI for these cars is screwed up. Who knows? It's starting to look gloomy out. That's not good. Hopefully it doesn't rain for the fucking race. That would be exactly, you know, exactly what I don't need. Look at these slowpokes, man. Holy shit. Slow fuckers. And I gotta get around this guy before I hit turn 1, because they just slow down so much on turn 1 that you just ram right into them. I'm gonna take the inside here. That is just ridiculous how much they slow down for that corner. Almost lost it there. Alright, 1 lap, and then we're skipping to the race. All the way up to 5th gear here. On the brakes, 4th, 3rd, down to 2nd. Fucking slow-ass drivers, man. Holy shit. Get out of my way. Ridiculous. Yeah, I may have to go kick the difficulty up a notch. It's kind of frustrating, though. You know, I mean, hopefully they work on that, and that's improved in the final release of the game, but I don't like to have to keep changing the difficulty. You know? Like, I like to pick a difficulty, and have all the AI drivers be consistent, you know, across the classes. But apparently that's just not really the case at this moment. So, I don't know. I guess for each type of race I do, I'm going to have to adjust the difficulty individually, which is frustrating to say the least. Down to third. I have a feeling I am over-revving the shit out of my engine, though. Maybe that's what happened last time around. I would kill for a fuel gauge. I'm probably staring right at it. BMW here. Holy shit. Look at this fucking grandma. Go, guy. Oh, now he wants to speed up. You know what? I almost feel like maybe that's just an AI coding thing. I know in R Factor there was a line in track AIW files called like slow when pushed that was frustrating as shit. And that would always be like the first thing I'd do in any R Factor mod is go and turn that down to 0. Slow when pushed was like a line of code in the game that would make it so when you are directly behind an AI driver, they, instead of speed up, they slow down. Which, like, you know, I'm racking my brain. I cannot think of anybody who would fucking want that to happen while you're driving against the AI. Why would you want them to slow down when you're behind them? You know, it doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess maybe it was more for, like, casual drivers so they could pass easier. But that almost feels like what's happening now. Like, right when I get on their ass, they slow down. And it seems like once I pass them, they're like, oh, they speed right back up and catch up to me. At least a little bit. And that's, yeah, like, here he goes. Just fucking take your time, guy. And then let's see, when I get around this corner here, I can already hear him behind me speeding up a little bit. Yeah, look at him, like right on my ass now. That almost seems like that's what's happening. What did I just do? How did I change my camera? Oh god, get back. I think I was over-revving my engine that whole time. Yeah, now he's way back there. Now that it almost seems like they're coded to slow down when you're behind them, and then speed up when they're right behind you. And then if you break that gap, they just go back to their normal AI driving routine. I'm totally speculating here. That may not be the case at all, but that's kind of what it's starting to feel like. You know, also known as rubber band AI. Although this definitely isn't as bad as games like Grid or you know, Shift 2 or anything like that. Oh shit, my engine's fucking damaged again. God, I would love an indicator as to what the hell's going on with my engine. Because it's definitely damaged. Like, am I out of gas? What is wrong? That is frustrating. Is there any kind of indication as to what the hell is going on with my car? It doesn't fucking look like it. Doesn't look like it. Oh, whatever. We'll go ahead and skip to end of session. Oh, I almost forgot. This does the same thing that R Factor does. When you skip, it simulates the AI lap time. So if you're in first and you hit simulate, you're gonna fucking drop down. So, yeah, I almost forgot about that. Either way, here we go. I'm gonna skip to the sprint race now.